Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel, and to speckled-bird Israelites that are scattered abroad that look like the heathen nations. So y'all say shalom. And I also want to give a shalom to all your brothers and sisters that maybe listen and learn to these videos. And shalom to all your brothers that are out there laboring out there on the highways and byways, doing the work of the Lord in these latter days, trying to wake up the elect, and that's magnifying the names of Yahweh, which is the name of who the world really calls God, and that's magnifying the names of Yahushai, which is the true name of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I also want to say that this video is only for the Israelites, the Israelites who you call, today, black people, Hispanic, Native American, Cuban, Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, those are the Israelites, always have been, always will be. I'm coming back at y'all with another video. I don't want this to be too long. I'm at the plantation. I got the green vest on, as y'all can see. And I got some time right now. I'm coming back at y'all with this video, real quick. I just wanted to talk about a couple of things, man. You got a lot of things going on, man. As y'all can see, I have this article pulled up, and it says 83% of Americans cutting back on personal spending due to inflation, man. You got a lot of things. You got a lot of things taking place, man. And these people are so blind and oblivious to what's going on. It's starting, to hit me. I know, what's going on, and I know these people don't know, they're not meant to get it, and 2/3 of our people won't get it, because they're blinded, the Lord blinded them. But it's it's pretty obvious, man, that this world it's not in a good place, and and let me get the book of Proverbs real quick. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty obvious that, it's not in a good place. This kingdom, Esau's kingdom. If you don't know who if you don't know who Esau is the biblical nationality of the so-called white race. Get this in the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2. Because this is what's going on right now. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And 83% of people, and mind you, Esau has their stat list and whatnot, and they have categories of, things going on, and they calculate certain statistics by, race, or they classify all these races and they put them in one, because 83% is a lot of people, man. That's a lot. That's almost 90 or 100%. That's a lot. So you telling me that this place is going to bounce back, or are you saying that it's normal? You crazy, man. Especially you Jakes that claim you in the truth, or you other Israelite camps that say, the Lord ain't coming back till 50, 100 years from now. You crazy, you are crazy. Let me get this in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. There's so many things going on. You can't even keep up. You can't even keep up. It's you still got new variants coming out. You still got they still talking about the CD19. They still talking about that, man. These people done forgot because they didn't kind of ease back a little bit on the lockdowns and stuff, but it's coming back, man. I believe it's probably they're gonna ramp back up probably in August or September, when the fall come. That's what I personally believe. Of course, I don't know for sure, but I believe that's what the Lord. He's gonna put the spirit on Esau to ramp things back up, because there's a lot of things that's about to go down, man. You still got food shortages. You got you got gas shortages, man. Hey, call hello, yeah, about Shemel, man. There's so many things going on, man. I'm gonna start at verse 1, because 2nd Esdras is the book that brothers be bringing out, because 2nd Esdras is speaking. Revelations is speaking too. But I don't know, 2nd Esdras, it explains it more in a more plain way of how things are going, But it says, woe be unto thee, which woe is destruction, unto Babylon, which is America and Asia, over there on that side of the world, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, and bewail your children, right? Cry, mourn, for your children, It says that be sorry for your destruction is at hand. So, all these things going on, man, these people acting like nothing's going on, or they're still working their day-to-day job and as if nothing is, happening. Hey, man, like I said, it's clear as day why the Lord said he's going to come as a thief in the night, because if the Lord came back right now, man, these people, they would bug out right now, I will know what's going on, and you brothers that's in the faith, man, that's out here doing the work, man, y'all know what's going on, It says, verse 3, it says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back, right? Hey, things have only gotten worse since 2020, for real. I mean, if you look at everything, so many people have, died, some people have kicked the bucket, so to speak. That's, basically what that means. They have died. There's still, variants and stuff coming out. Prices, like I said, have went up, So it's like plague after plague after plague after plague. Nothing has gotten back to completely normal. It's not like 2019 or 2018. It ain't like that. Yeah, you can still do certain things. Like you can go from state to state. You can, get on the plane and go somewhere. But a lot of times, you got to worry about gas now. It's like, like I said, if it ain't one thing, it's another thing you got to worry about. These people, that I'm speaking of. Verse 4, I'm going to give verse 4. It says, a fire is set among you, and who may quench you? Verse 5, it says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Right, all these people are complaining about gas prices, food prices, food shortages. It's not going away. These are sent upon you from Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. And he's using Esau to do it. Esau is the biblical nationality of the so-called white man. These people are in power. They run this system. They run the government. And the Lord is using them to do these things, man, to come out with these new variants, man. And people might think that's, it's a conspiracy theory. They've been creating diseases in the lab. It's true. Look stuff up. Do research. Everything ain't fake all the time. Everything is not a myth. Everything is not, false, I'm going to give verse 6. It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? No, you can't drive a hungry lion away in the wood. If he's hungry and he wants something, he gonna get it. It says, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when it have begun to burn? Right, once that fire starts beginning to burn, man, it's on, man. And that's how these plagues are, man. They turning up. This is the year to turn up, right? It's getting worse and worse, man. It's gonna get to the point to where people, everybody gonna be out here rioting and protesting, except the men of the Lord. The elect of the nation of Israel is not going to partake in things like that. If you are Israelite in this truth, or you claim you're in the truth, and you out here doing it, the Lord, the Lord is not with you, man, because we're supposed to remain spiritual, man. That's what these people of the world is going to do. They're going to resort to violence, carnally. When we know the scriptures say the weapons of our warfare is not carnal, it's spiritual. It says, I'm going to read verse 7. It says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot at a strong archer. Right, Hey, when, you ever watch a video of people, shooting arrows and stuff, and they do archery, the professionals, man, them good ones that are real good, hey, they shoot that arrow, and as soon as it flies out their hand, it is on. And they know where exactly on the, what's that thing called? The board they want to hit. They'll hit that thing right in the middle. It's going to go, too. It's going to hit it right on point. Just like these plagues, man. The Lord knows what he's doing, man. The Lord got everything, set in a specific time. It says, I'm going to reverse it. It says, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Right. Who are you that can drive them away? You can't turn back the clock and go to 2019, or early 2020. You can't turn that back, man, because I personally believe, like, the vibe or the spirit that's in the air, man, it's just not the same. It's not the same. I don't care how you put it. I don't care, if they ain't as harsh as they was, on these lockdowns and masks and stuff. It's not over. These people think it's over, or everything is normal now. It's not over. You still got, this C-109 thing has worked so bad on these people. You still got people out here wearing masks and they don't even have to. So that's the world that you live in. And then you got this, this alphabet stuff going on. You know, people that are engaging in that type of activity, they're getting hit with plagues. Is that a coincidence? No, that the Lord is doing that. You know, I'm gonna read verse 18. It says, "The beginning of sorrows and great mournings." Right, we're at the beginning. You see, it says the beginning of famine and great death, and a lot of that's taking place, and a famine too. It says the beginning of wars. All you hear on the news is nothing about, well, not nothing, but all you hear on the news about war is Russia is ready to attack this country, or China's about to attack this country, or they got this bomb that could go to the United States and all this stuff. This is on the mainstream news, and people act like nothing can happen. Shoot, if COVID happened and they locked down the whole world, what else can happen, man? You know, anything is possible at this point, man. Well, it always has been possible, according to Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, "And power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?" It says, verse 19, it says, "Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for an amendment." You see, so these things are happening. So our people, the Israelites, because the Lord's not dealing with you heathens, salvation's not for you heathens, you know, get your act right, you know, so you can turn and repent from your ways. But they're not going to do that. That's why it says in verse 20, it says, "But for all these things they shall not turn from the wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges." They're not mindful, man. They're not thinking that, well, maybe the Lord is judging the earth, you know. Maybe the Lord is sick of us, you know. They don't think like that. You know, these Christians, they say God's love all the time, but, well, why is all these people dying? Why do you have so many strange weather patterns going on? You know, why don't you have the answers for why the world is so bad right now? Why don't you have the answers? You know, it's just because something ain't directly affecting you, that don't mean stuff is not happening. Because I hate when people be doing that, man. They be saying that, well, it ain't happening to me. Well, it's gonna happen to you soon. You know, I'm gonna get this in the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter. I'm gonna get verse 6. It says, "Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, and it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty." Right, it's coming, man. I'm gonna skip down to verse 11. It says, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." Right. You know, that's what the Lord is doing, man. But people are still proud, though. People are still proud, even though all these things are happening, you know. But they ultimately have this thought. They have this mindset. Psalm chapter 49, verse 11. They have the thought of, you know, even though things is happening, they don't think it's going to be completely, you know, out of order. They don't think it's going to get to that point. You know, this is why. This is Psalm chapter 49, verse 11 says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Their dwelling places to all generations, and they should call their lands after their own names." Right? You still got our people that didn't see, you know, what happened with this C-19, this plague, man. They didn't see how the government has lied to them, but they still trying to build in this country. They still trying to get a job and pursue a career. The Lord is not with you, man. The Lord's will is to destroy this place. That's what His will is. You know, World War III will happen. The Lord will come back, I believe, in our lifetime. You know, we're going to see it, man, because, you know, the plagues are, you know, speaking, you know, so to speak. They're happening, you know, at a rate that we have never seen before, you know. I'm going to probably name this video, like, in the news or something like that. And I see the Elder Yashawamba from GBS Dallas, his videos, that's what he names, because I don't be knowing what to name my videos, because I like to go into different things, as, you know, at once. But it's all kind of in the same category, like, you know, prophecy taking place, but I don't know what else to name it, you know, because if I name it in the news, it's, you know, I didn't come up with that on my own. I got it from, you know, the Elder Yashawamba. What I seen something yesterday where they you know, the school buses out here, you know, in the city where I live at, basically they was talking about how, you know, gas prices are so high, and, you know, buses, they take diesel, you know, and that's a video I gotta do too, because they were talking about diesel running out in like the next month or so, you know, and I seen that video probably like what, last week or 2 weeks ago. So you got less than a month now, You know, so all hell could very, very well break loose at the end of July, middle of July, you know, August, you know, who knows, man? You know, who knows? You know? But I'm gonna close out, man. I didn't want this video to be too long. You know, you got a lot of things taking place, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You got a lot of things taking place, man, and it's only gonna get worse, man. Hey, call hello, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know? It's only gonna get worse. You know? But yeah, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders, apostles, great millstone. I'm gonna say shalom to the elect. Wow, blah blah blah.